Come out with another video. Next chapter in my life. So, got a brand new vehicle actually, and I thought I might showcase it a little bit. Not much on YouTube about the Hyundai Tucson. This is actually a 19, and it's the Sport Edition. I just got tinted windows yesterday actually, so can't roll them down yet. Pretty nice actually. 19-inch rims. So yeah, I just want to demonstrate some of the outside features of this model and showcase just the outside a little bit that I've so far discovered. And of course, I will give you an in-depth interior review as well. So the main part about this vehicle that actually really stood up to me was the headlights. And yes, you got 5 mini LED projectors, 2 of which will be the running headlights, and then 3 will be the bright. And let me just say, the bright lights are extremely bright, so can't complain about that. Daytime running lights right here, and then unfortunately halogen fog lights does not match. So one of the features that didn't really notice until I actually got dark a little bit was this kind of thing was kind of cool actually. So look at that. As I walk up to it with my key fob actually in my pocket, it lights up. And both passenger and driver side do that, not the rear of course. So of course, you know, one button to unlock and whatnot. So that to me was actually really cool. So give you a small little profile of this. Let's move on to the back. Got LED taillights. The backup lights are not LED. Turn signals, of course, are LED. And I forgot to mention the front are also LED. What cool, nice little feature too is lock fuel door, and the vehicle has to be unlocked and then just push down and it'll unlock. It just has an automatic locking mechanism. You don't have to push no button, which is a nice feature. My wife actually has to push a button for her Hyundai. I believe that's an 04 Sonata. Then I just wanted to touch up on the turn signals. Those are the LED turn signals. They're extremely bright. You can see them from the highway signs up above you, and they just illuminate bright. I'm going to show you, next up, I'm going to show you the headlights. Of course, the daytime running lights. Right now, you're just looking at like a park. These are actually parking lights, which is actually kind of cool. And then these side markers as well will turn on. It's just a small effect. They don't blink or nothing. So I'm just going to show you the LED running lights. Of course, they're going to be a little bit bright in the camera, and then of course toward dusk it's going to be a little bit more brighter than you think. But they're extremely bright right now, and they do illuminate some of the ground. I've seen so like I said, not a really good example since the lights are not exactly the best right now in the conditions, but. And you can see the 2 on. Of course, the parking lot strip makes it on like a kind of hard to see on the camera, but you can tell they're 2 separate entities. So I'm gonna move on to the back. So you can see the back, and actually I shut the door. It gives me a little warning sign when the keys are not actually in the vehicle. So LED taillights, of course, are not as yellow as what the camera appears to be, but they're more red, but they're extremely bright. Also, non-LED license plate lights. So, and as for the Sport, no LED turn signals on the mirror. Had to be at least limited, unfortunately. That would have been nice, but you know, here we go. Here we are. So another example, but extremely bright and definitely great lights. So I'm gonna conclude this review of the exterior a little bit, and not necessarily a review, just a showcase. And then of course I'm gonna give my 2 cents on it in these next videos to come. So stay tuned. Appreciate you watching.